Here we have a basic Angular project, source folder, app folder, app module.ts file, app component.ts file. In the template, we are not rendering anything at present. In order to access a child component data into parent component, let us create the child component. Child dot component dot ts. Let's create a class. Export class child component. To make this class component, we have to import @component decorator @component. We have to import it from the Angular core. Now let's specify the selector as app child. Now let's specify the template. Let's keep template empty. We can create a greeting property which consists of string data, hello from child. We have to use @output property. Let's @output import from the Angular core. We can name a event as a message. Let's create new event emitter. In order to create event, we have to import event emitter from the Angular core. It will emit a type string value. String. Now, in order to emit this message event, let's create a button in the template. Button. Let's call this button as a send to parent. Let's bind a click event. When this button is clicked, we can call a function send message. Let's implement this send message method. Send message. This method will emit message event. This dot message dot event emit the greeting property. This dot greeting. Now emitting value from a child component is done. In order to access this emitted data from the child parent component, we can first access the child component inside the template of the app component. App child. app. In order to access this app child, we need to import this inside the app module.ts inside the declarations array. Child component now we will be able to access child component from the app component. Let's create a message event. Message. When message event is occurred, we can call a function get message. This message event will give a event called dollar event. Value we will get in a dollar event. Let's implement get message method. Get message through the dollar event we will get a message of type string. In order to store the data we got from child, we can create the data property of type string. Initial value will be empty string. Let's assign message data to the data property. This dot data assign the message got from the child component. Now we can render this data inside the template. Let's create h1 tag. Through the string interpolation we can render the data. Let's save this, run the application, npm start. Compiled successfully. Let's visit localhost 4200. Now we are able to see the send to parent button. After clicking that button, we got data from the child component. From the child component we have passed hello from child. That data is passed to the parent component through @output message event. Message event is triggered when the send message method is called. That will emit the data inside the greeting property. Then inside the parent component, message event will trigger get message and we will get data from the event. We are assigning that data into the parent component and displaying inside the template.